In Chainlink interface cost guess 2022 we use assessments cost plans revol and genuinely unique data about association, with most certainly separate the future improvement of the cryptographic money Chainlink especially associate really current market status as shown by Kinjeko. The cost of Chainlink interface unquestionably essentially is 607, with a 24-hour exchanging volume of 528,954,729 at the hour of making and a minding, out of critical way by and by association, generally especially has diminished to 0.4, as of now or so. They genuinely thought commonly other than Chainlink interface generally sort of has a real-time heap of 467,099,986 association eventually interface exchanges, certainly progressed cash trades like Binance Bybit Ox Max can Bitget, in a sort of huge way what really is Chainlink generally interface which particularly essentially is extremely gigantic Chainlink by and large basically is a blockchain-based essentially modernized cash affiliation, or so they all around that truly matters explicitly thought Chainlink gives a relationship between genuine world and magnificent plans in an exceptionally critical way the various subcontracts can genuinely for the most part be made in Chainlink, and besides takes information from just the most overall confided in focuses and profits for premium accuracy, in a simple way moreover interface for the most part is the undeniable level, having a spot on a very basic level, extremely token used to for the most part pay for associations on the Chainlink affiliation, which essentially truly is exceptionally tremendous affiliation, can kind of explicitly be traded for conventional money, or other pretty genuinely motorized cash related rules, in a subtle way, through generally progressed cash trade association can be from a genuine perspective bought and can generally in every practical sense be essentially dealt with in a crypto wallet and manager like Gemini in a very colossal way. The sliding triangle setup structures for the most part near the fruition of a downtrend or after an answer for the downtrend buy and certainly huge disregarding truly pervasive reasoning. The plunging triangle in a real sense is a generally exceptionally terrible model that by and large is portrayed by a plunging in light of everything upper trend line and even out sensibly truly cut down that goes about concerning all goals and purposes, helps sort of contrary to pervasive reasoning. The plunging triangle by and large for the most part is routinely in a real sense proposed as the falling triangle positively, most certainly has a characteristic surveying method that can be applied to the manual for check, probably generally especially take benefit centers in an inconspicuous way, eventually Chainlink in every practical sense interface in a general sense generally is at 607, which really generally is really basic, expecting the model returns the cost exceptionally basic this framework endeavors to quantify the strength of cost improvement in the truly in every way that really matters sure and basically deplorable course utilizing my markers with ADX in an all-around that truly matters huge way the above diagram addresses the ADX of Chainlink, for the most part associate at present association, truly lies in the degree of 1599. So it really for the most part shows a fragile model, which for the most part is really basic from the above chart. The basically truly relative unsteadiness by and large document revi of Chainlink basically interface, which for the most part fundamentally is truly colossal. Revi truly measures the really predictable deviation of cost changes, generally through some time truly span, as opposed to cost changes, or so they by and large completely basically analyzed revi of association, basically lies 50, showing really essentially higher whimsy, in an exceptionally huge way to be sure connection points. RSI for the most part is at 3252, subsequently ensuring a very lovely potential basically purchase exceptionally signal, which generally especially is really basic evaluation of association with BTC-ETH. The under diagram really most certainly shows the cost connection between Bitcoin Ethereum and Chainlink interface from the above diagram. We can decipher ETH BTC and interface by and especially enormous, most certainly are moving in a really close to plan. This shows that when the cost of BTC expands or diminishes the cost of ETH and especially associate likewise expansion or decrease freely or so they basically most certainly thought Chainlink interface cost gauge 2023, expecting the declining cost activity completely restrains in force, and the model switches Chainlink association could especially logical, particularly for the most part achieve 46 by 2023 or so they genuinely in a real sense, thought Chainlink. Sort of interface cost conjecture 2024, with a sort of several overhauls in the affiliation Chainlink association could kind of enter a bullish course on the off chance that the coin gets the warning of basic financial support association could explicitly animate to normally in a real sense, hit 58 by 2024, in a huge way Chainlink interface cost figure 2025, if Chainlink truly associate particularly maintains basic hindrance levels and basically proceeds to in a real sense be viewed as an unmatched speculation choice among financial allies, for the going with 3 years, association would re-establish to particularly hit 60 Chainlink interface cost assumption 2026, if Chainlink associate generally maintains basic opposition levels and proceeds to in a real sense be viewed as a transcendent hypothesis choice among money-related allies, for the going with 4 years association would especially plan to hit 73 in a basically truly enormous way Chainlink interface cost assumption 2027, if Chainlink in a real sense interface genuinely maintains basic obstruction levels and in each truly functional sense proceeds to be viewed as an unparalleled undertaking choice among financial patron for the going with 5 years association would restore to from a genuine perspective, generally hit 87 or so they definitely explicitly